life, you sometimes feel a pull so strong that you can't resist. The world is calling. This is Sailing Carpe Marinus.
It's about 7 o'clock, and I'm going to change anchorages this morning, but so I got to get it done early because I've got a full day of work lined up, and I got to get probably 8 or 10 hours worth of stuff done today for work. So I got to get move to new anchorage, some new scenery, and then put in a full day.
I got onto the ICW in the middle of the miserable mile with my dinghy in tow, and let me tell you, the traffic was intense. However, the first sign of dolphins didn't take more than a few minutes to appear. I continued on, and after a mile or so of motoring, I noticed a lot of splashing to starboard. I deviated from the ICW to take a closer look. The dolphins were hunting. After dolphin watching for a bit, I continued on to my destination for the evening, which was Chino Key. I chose this spot to be protected from an overnight 15-knot westerly wind. After a long day's work, I went out in the dinghy to explore Chino Key and Charlotte Harbor. On the chart, I noticed a curious interior section of the island that was begging to be explored. However, on approach, I noticed a sign designating this area as a marine sanctuary. So, unfortunately, I wasn't able to explore the interior of the island. After a bit more exploring, I went back to the boat for the evening. As the sun was setting, I enjoyed a shrimp and bacon burrito while watching a dolphin mother and her calf glide gracefully through the water. Seeing that the wind was going to shift to be out of the east overnight, I set a stern anchor to keep Carpe Marinus from swinging into the shore. I awoke the next morning to another beautiful Florida sunrise. After a brief moment of enjoyment, I weighed anchor to head back to port. Today is a work day after all. The wind was light, so I motored for a bit. Many dolphins came along as if bidding me farewell for now. I FaceTimed my wife and kids so that they too could witness the dolphins live. The shout of "I see it" from my 8-year-old daughter Emma brought warm feelings to my heart. Beautiful morning out sailing back home. I was doing around 4 knots and towing the dinghy. Never-ending stream of boats. It is most definitely rush hour. Holy cow. And just like that, my trip was over. Back to the world, back to the grind. However, the journey is just beginning. Are we doing it?